There's no way you're not ripping that.
Bro, none of you guys help me. You're a bunch of fucking assholes.
Whoa, dude!
Hey, welcome to Mind Pump's How to Win a Bar Fight with Kyle Kingsbury. Now, of course, we don't advocate fighting. In fact, it's the worst thing you could do in a situation, but sometimes you absolutely have to. There's a 3-step process taught to us by Kyle Kingsbury. Step 1, inform the person. Sometimes you got a douchebag that hits on your girlfriend, and he has no idea that she's dating you. Step 2, diffuse the situation. Now you've told him she's your girlfriend, he doesn't care. Try to diffuse the situation so nothing has to happen. But sometimes you got to get to step 3, where they actually try to fight you. And that's where Kyle's going to step in and teach you how to do that. So here's what's going to happen. Kyle went to the bar with his very attractive girlfriend. Adam is your typical drunk bar douchebag. Adam's gonna try to talk to the girl. Kyle is gonna try to first inform him, let him know, hey, that's my girlfriend. Adam's not gonna listen. He's gonna try and diffuse the situation. But like a lot of douchebags, Adam's gonna try to start some stuff, and Kyle's gonna have to defend himself.
There's a gorgeous lioness over at the end of this bar right now. I'm gonna head over there and pick up on her. Break that ass off. Watch this. Hey, gorgeous. How would you like a Zima or a Mike's Hard Lemonade?
Oh my gosh.
I'm sorry, brother. This is my girlfriend for 6 years. We're just here having a good time. But
obviously, I'm talking to her right now, bro. Why don't you have a seat or go for a walk for a little bit? Hey, why don't you... I can tell that this guy's bothering you right now.
Listen, my man, I'm trying to be nice. I don't want any trouble. I'm just letting you know this is my girl here.
Listen, bro, you got trouble now.
I don't want any trouble. I don't want things to escalate. Please just leave us alone.
Obviously, she wants to go home with me. She doesn't want you in your fanny pack and your 5-finger shoes.
Hey, bud.
She'd rather go home with a real man like me.
So number 1 and number 2 have already transpired. Number 1 was to inform this person that I have a girlfriend. She's with me. Please leave us alone. Go about your business. That didn't work. Number 2 is to diffuse the situation. As things started escalating and I realized that this guy was going to pick a fight with me, I informed him I don't want any problems, I don't want any trouble, and I'm not here to fight. We're just here to have a good time. So because we've exercised both of those, it's really up to him what he wants to do from there. And we'll see things escalate here. All right, hands have been placed on me. A fight has started. Now it's my opportunity to successfully defend myself. Obviously, there's no security to help me out or any other buddies. So I got to take matters into my own hands here and defend myself. Based on positioning, we're going to go through a few options. We're at arm's reach here. Most drunk guys are going to cock back the right hand or start with a push, which has happened. My goal is not to try to match power and throw a big haymaker right hand with him. I just need to beat him to the punch. So the lead hand, I'm just going to try to touch him on the chin. And this is one of thousands of options, but this is, in my experience, been one of the most effective. If I can hit him on the chin, I can at least set up the next things to happen. If I don't hit him on the chin, we'll go from there. So option A is I punch and I connect. Option B is, and this happens quite a bit when people are drunk and they throw a giant right hand, the head starts to travel towards the lead leg. So as Adam throws, he's gonna go towards his lead leg. My left hand passes his head. I'm still fine here because my chin is protected by the shoulder. I'm gonna reach and grab the back of his head, and I'm gonna come to what's called a Muay Thai plum. Hand over hand butterfly, elbows pinch, and I wanna get him off balance. So I'll take one step back with my right leg, quarter turn, and now I've positioned myself to launch the right knee into him. Because it's a street fight, I can hit him in the junk, or I can hit him low in the belly. Either or is effective. As that drops him, it's gonna bend him over a little bit. Sneak the outside hand over, stays on the chin, hand over hand. I grab the guillotine, and I finish the fight with a choke. The other option is, Adam's shove pushes me out of distance. So now from here, I can't touch him with my hands, and I can't touch him with my feet, but knowing he's the attacker and the aggressor, he's gonna come towards me. So I wanna meet fire with fire as he's coming in and kick him with a nice little teep. That will fold him again. Knowing the fight's gonna continue, I still need to finish, so while he's folded over, I'll reach in and finish with the guillotine one more time. Option 3 is, he doesn't start with a push. He comes up, he gets right in my face very aggressively, and I need to get him off me. Most guys aren't gonna come to you in a fight stance and square up. They're just gonna come up aggressively, so I'm gonna hit him quickly and efficiently. Little headbutt, Outside hand's gonna grab outside wrist. I reach under the arm and grab high on the tricep. I pull him through. As I do this, the same arm comes around the neck. Once it's around the neck, rear naked choke behind the head, and I finish.
Yeah, get him.
Look him up.
Get him. Beat that ass.
All right, disclaimer time with Kyle Kingsbury.
All right, we've talked a lot about how to be successful in a bar fight, but the rule of thumb is don't get into the fight. Do everything you can to intelligently defend yourself. When it comes to that, exercise restraint, but before then, try to get out of the fight. You don't want to fight.
Don't fight.